Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time visiting, thanks for visiting. Go ahead and click like on the video, subscribe to the channel to keep up with all the content I'll be making. If you are coming back to check this video out, thank you. And the subject of today's video is making sure you're prepared with some basic necessities when you go off-road or you're driving Forest Service roads or wildlife management areas. If something were to happen and you're by yourself or even with a group, you want to make sure you have a few basic things that can get you back on the road and out of harm's way. So I just want to show you my little container that I'm building with a bunch of stuff that I've accumulated over time as well as bought. And then let me know in the comments if you think I've missed anything important that I should have in my kit. I think I already have an idea of one thing that I'm missing, and I'll talk about it at the end of the video. But go ahead, check the video out. Let me know your thoughts. Is there anything I should add to my little container? And then like, subscribe, and check out the video. Talk to you. Peace. So before you start buying anything for your car, one thing you want to make sure you do have is a spare, the jack that works for your car, as well as all of the implements, the tire iron, the lock removal key, all that stuff for your car. Make sure at least at a minimum you have those. And then you can probably start putting together your own little kit like I have. But the first thing I wanted to unbox was this OD green. I'm not sure what the OD stands for, but it's an OD green plain old storage trunk. I think it's called a Sportsman trunk. It is, the dimensions for it is 32 by 14 by 13 inches. It's very light plastic, and I think it can hold up to like 68 to 70 quarts in it. It's a good storage trunk. You can get something from Home Depot or maybe Academy Sports or even Harbor Freight that might do pretty much the same thing, but I got this one off of Amazon. The other item I have is this all-top nylon recovery kit. It's kind of redundant to something else I have as well that you'll see a little later on. It is an elastic snatch strap that, you know, can get you out of a lot of trouble. It does come with two hard shackles, and I think it also has like a hitch receiver and a pin and the little thing to lock the pin in on the car. These shackles were black with this little red rubbery thing around it to kind of protect it. This is just a closer look at the components of that recovery kit. Side of my have is an assortment of bungee cords, and they come in different lengths, total of 12. I think I may have gotten this from Harbor Freight. I didn't get this from Amazon, but this has an assortment of bungee cords in it. So this kit is a 12-piece camping kit. It does come with a number of different things. It does have an axe that has these little hex designs on the head. It has a machete, and it has a flint as well as like a striking thing so you can start fires if you wanted to. And there is also a smaller knife. There's a little knife. There is an LED flashlight with a AA battery provided. There is rope, and then there's these little shackle things that you can use for whatever reason. The knife is pretty cool. I mean, if you have one at home, you don't need to buy this. But yeah, I just wanted to get a kit complete with everything so I didn't have to go purchase everything separately. All right, so these two items, well, the name of the blankets, Don't Die in the Woods. That's literally the name, Don't Die in the Woods. Freaking huge emergency blankets. But yeah, these are blankets that if you get cold or you get wet or something, it's to kind of help prevent hypothermia. A little dramatic in the name, but these are valuable. Then there is a shovel. It's a folding shovel. It's a Sahara Sailor folding shovel. Really cool. I like it. It's collapsible, and then you can just lengthen it out and then just tighten it up, and you've got a usable shovel. So these two items are from ARB. I think they're a pretty big name in, car recovery equipment. The first is a deflator kit. So if you go off-road and you don't want to have punctures on your tires, and also to get more grip, because by reducing your pressure, you allow maximum contact with a surface. You can use the deflator kit to show you, like, let's say you normally run like 34 psi's. You could use the deflator to go down to, let's say, 8 or 10 psi's. And I bought this puncture repair kit so that if you do get punctures, you can do your repair trailside and get back on the road. Now, I do have a compressor that I've had for a very long time. I'll show that at the end. It's always nice to have your own little compressor at home, so if something does go wrong, you can air up. But I do take it on the trail with me. This is redundant to the elastic recovery kit that I had before. This is a kinetic energy rope, and it does come with 2 soft shackles. And what I really like about this kit is, now they both come with a carrying case. I do like the carrying case in this one. It has little holes in it, so like if the rope gets wet, it allows the water to kind of drain out. So that's a nice feature of the bag. And both the kinetic rope and the soft shackles have pretty much good ratings on it as far as toe strength and snap strength. But yeah, you can never be underprepared if you have just this, or if you have both this and the elastic recovery kit that I showed before. This is a nice setup to have. I like to see people use these instead of like the static straps that can snap and be pretty dangerous when you're trying to tow or extract someone while you're off-road. These are X-Bull recovery boards, and I've had a pretty good experience with this company. I used their product before, it got damaged. Called them, they were able to warranty out the item and send me a new set without even asking for the old set back. So pretty good customer service, very strong, sturdy board. It comes with the board. I think it has like a carrying case, and then it has like the different attachment pieces, so you can attach it to your roof rails, or if you have a ladder or something, you can just attach it. But if you don't have like a snatch strap or some kind of elastic recovery rope, these can help you in a pinch getting out of mud or in an area where you are not able to make traction on your wheels. So this is my kit assembled with everything that I've shown you so far. And as I said, you know, it does hold a lot of items, very cool handles, but there are some other items that I do like to take along and will put into this kit. I will be taking with me a code scanner, so this way if there's any issues with the car, you can scan it and figure out if it's going to be damaging to the car or not. I always take some fire extinguisher with me. And then this is a tire gauge. It's a digital one. It does have a light. So like in a low visibility situation, like at night, you can use this to check your tire pressure. And this is my air compressor. It's my trusty air compressor. Every car that I have has its own air compressor. So if I'm driving, something goes wrong, I can repair my tires, pump back up. Don't have to wait for a tow truck if one is not needed. I always carry those Clorox disinfecting wipes and then some bug spray as well. It's also cool to carry like some fuses as well as gloves, so in case you don't want to get your hands dirty. Alright, so after packing away everything, bringing the car back inside, the truck is outside in the driveway, I finally realized the one thing I did not have in my kit, and the one thing I did not have is probably the most important stuff. It's a first aid kit. And I do have one. The problem is, I've had this kit for so long. It's been expired for almost 10 years. I bought it a long time ago, probably when I first moved to Georgia. And yeah. So even though there's a bunch of stuff in here, never had an opportunity to open it and use it. Being this old and this expired, I don't think I'll use this. I'll probably just chuck it. I would love to find something this comprehensive that has a little of everything. So, you know, it's easy to just chuck into your car or into my little recovery kit and take it with me. But yeah, this is not safe to use. But anyway, thanks for checking out the video. And if you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe, like the video, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. What items do you think I need to include in my recovery kit? Peace.